Okay guys, I got a PVC for you today. In the bottom right hand corner we have Drogith, who is the founder of the New England NESC2 League. Pretty cool dude, helps me out a lot with streaming and criticizing me like a boss. Good luck, die off. I don't know what that means. That must be an inside joke that I'm missing. In the top left hand corner we have Trooneh, a Zerg. I want to see he is Diamond or Platinum. And it is on Belshire Beach, which I've only played on a few times. It is a GSL map. It's got a pretty easily taken expansion that has a pretty wide natural opening, but you do have the ramp split in half, which is nice. And the third, that looks pretty nice. Only the fourth, so this will be a pretty much macro map, even though it's only a 2-on-2. I mean a 1-on-1 map. I don't think it's this high yield. Is there any gold on this map? Oh yes, we do have a gold, but you do have to break down those rocks first, so Zerg couldn't take that first. It is very open map, so you wouldn't be able to take. I mean, it would favor the Zerg because he could attack in these wide open areas and get a very nice round. So Drogith, when he pushes out, he'll probably have to come through like this. Oh, there is no channel there. It looks like it. But through these spaces right here, just so he doesn't have that good of a chance to surround. It looks like we will be seeing a 15 hatch from Trooneh, along with the scouting drone going out, and the hatch goes down. Pretty standard so far. 15 gas. Oh, forge first for Drogith, which is weird. I didn't think he knew any sort of cheese. If he does plan on doing it, or maybe he's just gonna go for a void ray or something. Because you do have a little bit of space behind this, but you do have all this open land before you can actually get behind the mineral line to do any damage. I don't know why Trooneh is going all the way out here with his scouting drone. Maybe he doesn't. I mean, Overlord. Maybe he doesn't play this map a lot. I'd like to see him placed maybe more around here, because maybe he can get some coverage a little bit, just barely catch a grimp. But you do have these Zolnaga towers, which gives you pretty good vision of where any of your opponents would push out at. The only other way they could go is over here and around, but still you would catch it. You would just barely catch a glimpse of them, I think, when they try and come up this way. I'm not too sure though, because I'm not too familiar with this map. Do have the fourth expansion over here, which seems like it's pretty easily taken. You could probably just shoot your units right here, and you'd be okay. And then just make sure you have control of the tower, and you would see any incoming units to your main. Oh, and you do have a gas skill for Trooneh. And the quick +1 coming out for Drogith. And a spine crawler going out the main just for a little bit extra protection. And I believe those are the two initial lings. Pretty standard. Queen coming out there, and a queen coming out at his main. Oh, a queen's already out his main. +1 going down, you got the cannon. I wonder, I don't think he can get out. What? Actually, which is kind of weird. I don't think there's any space, or maybe there's a little bit right there for him to get out. That +1 attack's almost done, a quarter of the way. And he is working on that gas, and he does take it out. He should take it right away, and there he goes. Another spine crawler going down in the in the natural expansion of Trooneh. I think he's doing pretty good on his checks so far. Let's see. Yes, he is. Nothing else going down so far. Oh, we do have the cybernetics core finally, with nothing else being produced, but he is managing his minerals pretty well. And he's going to push out with these 3 zealots, maybe just to clear the towers that were just taken by Trooneh. Which we will see. Let's see if Trooneh pulls off the ling, or he lets it die. Oh, nope. There goes that ling. Had such a tough life. He's looking like he's going to do like a +1 timing. That cybernetics score is almost done, and that +1 is going to be done by the time he gets here. But these spine crawlers should nullify this attack. There goes one zealot. Second one almost dead, along with the third one that has no shield left, but is finally taking some damage from those 2 queens. So he's pretty well prepared for that. Still pretty. Oh, now he's going sentries now. He's got the warp gate research going. And then 3 more spine crawlers going down. I think that's a little much. Maybe 2 extra, one to replace that one that was destroyed, and just another one for maybe a little bit of ramp coverage here, so he can't ramp run you and force field off. He's taking both his gases at his main and his natural, so it does kind of look like the Spinishii wall build. Yeah, this is definitely a Spinishii wall build. Right around 40 drones. And he is droning pretty heavily. No actually attacking units left. 2 more gateways going down for Drogith. Not upgrading it any further, but he is chrono boosting out that warp gate research, so maybe he will go for a 4 gate timing this time, or not. I would like to see an expand. Oh, there's the expansion down for Drog. Let's take a look at the income. Just see how 37 harvesters for Trooneh versus the 25 of Drog, so he does have a pretty hefty income lead. And we do have the evolution chamber going down, so he will have he will have some DT protection with the ability of the spine crawlers, along with upgrading to make this fight a little bit more even. Trooneh is still droning pretty hard. He does not have any actual fighting units out yet left. Yeah, except for this one Ling, which is holding this watchtower, and he does have metabolic boost about almost halfway done, along with a roach warren and a Mac. Oh no, his lair. His lair is 3/4 of the way done. But he is almost supply block. But he should have an overlord out just in time. Let's see if he starts to actually produce units. He has some very nice creep spread with the help of that 3rd queen. And a spore crawler going down for that detection. If Drogith was rushing DTs, that those DTs would hit before that spore crawler would be down, so he would have been in some trouble. And we do have the +1 missile attacks and the Guile reconstruction, so he will have those quicker rushes along with the infestation pit, so he should be going for a hive as soon as that's done, along with some infestors. Still nothing being researched at the forge. Oh, but he does have a warp tourism going down at the from this robotics facility, so we could see some maybe DTs. Is he going DTs because of the Twilight Council? Some DT drops, or just some zealot drops for some harassment. We have that +1 attack almost done for the missile attacks for Trooneh, along with that Twilight Council being 3/4 of the way done. We have the Warp Prism done, so we should see some sort of harassment, I'm assuming. Pure roaches coming out for Trooneh, so he should be gearing up to do a +1 missile attack, which is actually pretty nice of him. And he is going to break down the rocks with this gold, and he does have... Oh, there's actually creep under this water. That's kind of cool. He is pulling back. Oh, because he saw this pretty large army, a pretty large sentry force. But this +1 attack is almost done, so he should be able to handle this no problem, depending on how well he force fields. Getting 3 more overlords out, along with the pathogen glands for the infestors, which we should start to see infestors come out soon, because it is halfway done. Very nice creep spread. He does have half of this map pretty much covered. He's going to clear this tower, but he's not going to matter because he does have all that creep. Pathogen glands is almost done, and Drogith is throwing down 2 more gateways along with cannons. So, cannons, where are they? I don't know where these cannons are. I wish I could find them. Oh, it's over here in this corner. Oh, maybe he's just trying to prevent that 4th, or I don't know why you would do that. I'm kind of confused at that. We do have the +2 missile attacks going down for Trooneh, who has a pretty hefty supply lead at 125 to 73, and he is also taking this gold base. And it is 43. I would like to see some more harvesters out of Trooneh, because that would really help him out, and he does have that ability to, at least he has all this vision to. Oh, we do have a sentry drop. A sentry with a zealot drop going down in the main, which is kind of weird. Do you think it would just go all zealots? And he is going to lose 2 of those sentries, 3 of them, and another one's about to die along with the rest of those zealots. So I don't really think that was worth it, because all he really killed was a spine crawler. We do have this gold expansion just popping now. along with immortals being pumped out of this robotics facility. Nothing being researched at that forge. I would like to see some blink stalker just because of the amount of roaches you see on the field. That would increase the cost effectiveness of the of the blink stalkers if they were microed correctly. And still no +2 or +1 armor going down for Drogith. But we do have the +2 missile attacks, which is almost 3/4 of the way down. He should start to mine at this gold base soon, which will definitely put him in a very economic lead, especially since it's 151 to supply to 89. And he does have a pretty beefy roach force, along with about 4 or 5 infestors. 5 infestors out. Charge lots of legs going down for Drogith at his Twilight Council, along with more immortals being kind of boosted out. He does have a fair amount of stalkers, so Blink, I think Blink would have helped him out a lot more compared to the charge. He is not floating any minerals, but he really needs more workers. It's 35 harvesters to 52. Trooneh's gonna move out and kill this proxy pylon, but I don't think he sees these pylons yet. Nope, not yet. He doesn't even know this one's here. I would like to see an attack from Trooneh, just some harassment, something, just because of how many roaches he has, and he also has that gold base, so he will be able to reinforce a lot quicker, or at least have the money to. His creep spread is pretty good. I would like to see it better, just because of how many colonies he had, or creep trimmers he has. We do have the neural parasite to handle any colossus that might come out for Trooneh. Along with, he could also neural parasite the immortals, which would help greatly. Charge Lodge is almost done, along with +1 armor that finally got started. So hopefully we'll see a +2 armor out of him, or +2 attack out of him here. Trooneh is finally seeing these pylons with the 2 random cannons, and he does take them out. Trooneh is also maxed, so we should see him macro up pretty hard and then probably push out, I would assume, along with the +1 carapace. So he is at 2 and almost 1. He is floating a lot of minerals. I would like to see him take a 4th base even. Oh my gosh, I don't think he noticed this. The 4 cannons along with the 2 pylons, that will actually completely stop that hatchery. He has to see it. He will definitely notice it now. I wonder if he will pull back. I don't think so. I would not. See if he is burrow. He does not burrow yet to heal any of his hurt roaches. So they will be 1 use only. LOL. Oh, the Guardians will be going up, which will deflect a lot of this damage, but he is taking out all these sentries, and he is neuro-parasiting this immortal, which will just help deal with those stalkers so much better. He is going to try and reinforce, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He did force this hatch to cancel, but there's just going to be too many roaches. +2 attacks finally going down for Drogith, but I think it's just going to be too late, and we should see a GG out of him soon. +1. Oh, we do see the GG. Good game.